results right here. I know it's not sexy and romantic, but it's so important that we control the quality of the air that we breathe, because we breathe involuntarily thousands of times every day, 24 hours around the clock. There's so many things that cause our homes to be filled with odors. Kitty litter boxes, you know, steamed broccoli, fried fish, a smoker. I mean, so many things that we can control when it comes to the tiny little particulates that, you know, cause harm to our bodies unless we're using something to filter them out. Our poor lungs are gonna be doing the job. Art Massey is my guest joining us. How many times, how many years have we talked about air
17 at least since I've been here.
Together.
Absolutely.
Thanks for being here.
You betcha.
Here's why I picked the Whirlpool. Most powerful, fastest, most effective, and it's so quiet.
Watch.
And it's the best price by far we've ever done.
Picture is worth 1,000 words. You see this box? Watch. I just turned on the air cleaner. 22 by 24 foot room, 4 to 5 times in an hour. In a matter of 2 or 3 seconds, we cleaned out that whole volume of smoke.
That's
now I'm just gonna turn
amazing.
on the generator and I want you to watch. This machine eats the smoke as fast as a generator can produce it. Again, remember, CADR certified. It gets 99.97% of all the allergens, mold spores, dust mite feces, secondhand smoke, pet dander, household dust, mold, all of this pollen, all of the stuff is trapped in this unit. And I'm gonna tell you, this is the largest room size that there is in a portable air cleaner that there is available in the marketplace, and certainly the largest one we sell here. Whirlpool sells a lot of air cleaners. It's a great brand, you know it. If not the largest manufacturer of appliances in the world, the closest. So
you're right.
Let's go over here real
this,
quick.
by the way, is a $260 air purifier. To do this at $189, I can't even begin to tell you how hard I worked on this. I'm not kidding. My planner, Christine, and I, and Christine, if you're watching, thank you, because we were just not gonna settle for anything unless it was really the lowest price. And then we added the free shipping on top of that. The 5 Flex, keep in mind, you're not spending the whole amount. You're putting in $37.99 on any major credit card, debit card, PayPal, HSN cards. Everybody can shop here. You've got a month to be able to notice a difference. You will need 5 minutes.
Oh, at least. Maybe 5 minutes. And the great thing about this is that, you know, a lot of us now have really large rooms. You know, you got a combination dining room kitchen, or you have a combination dining room living area kitchen, those kinds of things, room with high ceilings. And because of the capacity of this air cleaner to clean, it's perfect for those large rooms in your house. Smaller air cleaners do a great job, but they do it in smaller rooms. This is the big boy of all of them. I want to talk to you a second about particle sizes, because I said we get 99.97% of them, and that's a fact. It's all CADR tested and proven, but it's the size particle that matters. You may have a furnace filter in your house. You think, oh, that's doing the job. It's not.
It's
that's
not.
Catching rocks compared to what I'm going to show you. I'm going to ask Callie to hold one side. I want you to think about this as the diameter. In other words, one of the hairs on Callie's head is that big around, and now I want you to think about a particle this size. 3/1000ths the diameter of a human hair, literally the head of this pin. That's the size that smoke, pollen, mold spores, the stuff that aggravates your allergy, asthma symptoms gets to.
That's why I was saying.
Not only that, but if, you know, would you eat off a dirty plate or a dirty cup? Absolutely not.
Would you take a drink of water if there was a speck of dust in it? I sent a glass of water back yesterday. It was like, oh, I see something in there. And there's not much we can do when we're walking about and living our lives outdoors. But I tell you what, there is something you can do about your own house. Whether it's, you know, a big house, a little house, anything in between, a trailer, it doesn't, I mean, camper. You know what, it's so important.
Anything like that.
Any place, because our poor lungs, and you know me, I'm very sensitive to the quality of lungs after going through what I did with Tristan.
And your mom, too.
And my mom, you're right, absolutely. I had a very nice air purifier in her room at the end when I knew it was so, so important. Every little thing mattered. And everything should matter every day.
Well, that's right. And the Environmental Protection Agency says that the air inside, excuse me, your home is 2 to 5 times more hazardous to your health than outside air. Used to be we were worried about smog and stuff like that, but now it's the stuff inside our house. Now I want to tell you, I live in a relatively new condominium. I have a good heat and air system and a good furnace filter.
You saying that came from
this
your place?
ran in my great room for 30 days. I want you to look at the pre-filter and I want you to look at the filter. This is 30 days of use, and I'm telling you, if you suffer from respiratory distress of any kind, and you're not using an air cleaner, you're doing yourself a real injustice, because this is the stuff that my furnace filter didn't catch. This is the stuff that if you don't have a HEPA air cleaner, which EPA recommends, your body is becoming the filter.
And what's going to happen? I mean, eventually your body's just going to be like, no, I'm tired of taking care of the, and we get sick. And I'm not saying this is going to keep you from getting sick and any of that, but I will say this. You will know, because you'll notice a difference in the way your house smells. You'll notice probably that you won't have to dust as often.
Oh, absolutely not.
Because it captures, and we were talking about the intuitive nature of this Whirlpool in terms of how it captures the air, Art.
Exactly.
Let's go through that.
Yeah, all it's doing is basically air is taking in, and you know, when I was designing the products, before I retired from Hunter and started doing just this, but we used to say that we wanted things to be intuitively functional, okay? This is because it's taking the dirty air in the front, and you saw what's going on with the filters. It's processing the air and getting 99.97% of the bad stuff out of it, and then what blows out the top is clean, purified air that is virtually particle-free. This is the cleanest air right here that you will ever breathe. I want to talk a second about the control system too, because this guy does a lot of tricks that I think are cool. First of all, you have a 3-speed fan. I want you to notice that I'm going to turn this unit on high. Listen.
Our microphones are right next to it.
That's high. I run mine 24 hours a day on the medium speed. Listen. This is not going to disturb your household activities.
Whispure.
When you whisper sweet nothings to your significant other, when you're playing with the kids or have neighbors over, you're watching TV, you listen to music, it's not going to interfere with any of that. It has a timer. So you can, a lot of people worry about things running when they're not home because it uses electricity. You can actually set this timer anywhere up to 18 hours. And the unit will automatically shut off at the end of the cycle.
That's advanced.
And you just punch the button, okay, turn on the timer, and you start at 8. And if you can see this number on your screen, which I don't know if you can, I'm going to lean it a little bit towards you. Maybe that'll help, okay? Anyway, you can see this timer over here, and I can adjust the time that I want it to run. The speed adjustment has a fan in there, okay, that shows. It has an auto function. Now, this is very cool. I'm just going to turn this on because it takes the sensor a minute to catch up. But it actually senses the air quality in your home and adjusts the speed of the fan to suit the air quality. This is saying that the air quality in this studio is moderate. Can you see this right here? So it's running the fan on the medium speed. If it goes to poor, it turns the fan on high till it scrubs the air clean and then turns it back down so you use less energy, you have greater filter life and all that kind of stuff.
So what's causing your place to stink?
Yeah, exactly.
I know, like I have a couple kitty litter boxes and whew, man, it doesn't take long for that to get ripe.
No, it doesn't.
So that's whether it's just for the inconvenience of nuisances like that, the smells that are like, ugh, the molds and mildews. Gosh, it's amazing for mold and mildew, by the way. If you had a leak or something, it's, saturated with water. But then the other things, like the stuff that's hard for our bodies we shouldn't intake dust and pollens. I hate to think about dust mites having babies and me breathing them in.
Babies? I can think of worse things that dust mites have that I don't want to be breathing. Like everything, they go to the potty and that stuff's airborne. So, that's not good.
How about bathrooms? Ooh.
Picture's worth 1,000 words, and I'm gonna,
we could go in so many directions right now.
Yeah, absolutely, and I don't want to. We're not going there. We're not going there. This is the last show. It lasts your hour.
This is the only airing of this. We've got 1,000 left, so it's definitely first come, first serve.
Another great thing that the Environmental Protection Agency tells us is that first pass air cleaning, HEPA, is where it's at, and this is a true HEPA air cleaner, 99.97% effective. I want you to watch now. Watch real fast. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004.
That's impressive.
5 to 6 seconds, and we have cleaned all of that smoke out of here.
And this is the largest chamber we have ever used.
Come on over here.
Okay.
First pass air cleaning is a big deal too. And this is another thing that they say, you must have a filter, you must have a fan, because you want first pass. Some of those gadgets they sell in the big box stores, you know, they'll clean a room maybe once an hour.
Yeah.
This guy is cleaning a 22 by 24 foot room, 495 square feet. That's half the size of a lot of people's apartments.
Yeah, you're right.
Or houses.
And a lot of us do have those open floor plans now, so it makes better sense to me to have one big unit that does a better job, a faster job, a more effective job than a couple little units that, you know, don't look so well.
I've got this running on the medium speed. Now, what I want you to do, I'm going to spray stuff into the front of this, and I want you to watch up here.
Okay.
Because you're going to see that everything goes in and nothing comes out of this unit.
That's green powder that you're pushing in, and this is all pure, clean, particulate-free air.
That's right, exactly. Now I'm going to show you this. This is artificial smoke. This is what the people go in to test the smoke detectors in commercial office buildings. They can spray it up. I want you to watch. I'm spraying this smoke directly into the machine, and everything's going in, but look up here. Nothing's coming out.
So the air that comes through here is trapped in the filters, and the air that comes back out through the top is free and clean of all the, even that stuff.
Hairspray, and you know what it is at my house, this is a big deal.
Mine too.
Kitty litter boxes, again, it's going to get those odors out of the air. Let me tell you a little bit about how that works. Odors are caused by volatile organic compounds in the air.
Things like
that's
hairspray.
The stuff you smell. Okay, it's sulfur, ammonia, you know, pine scents, you know, those kinds of things. If you can smell it, it's in the air. Again, if you suffer from respiratory distress, that's not good for you. You need to be getting that stuff out of the air.
Let's go this again, because I really want to show you how effective this is. We've offered a lot of air purifiers together. This is the most powerful. It's the biggest. It cleans the biggest room in the shortest amount of time in a really, really comprehensive kind of way. Take a look.
I'm just going to fill this up with smoke. Now, we use smoke for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's the smallest and most difficult particle to get out of the air. Number two, it's what the testing agencies use to certify the performance of air cleaners. That's what this is all about. Now, watch. You can't hardly see the air cleaner, but I'm going to turn this on. Remember, 22 by 24 foot room. That's a huge, great room. Big. Huge master bedroom. It's done. This is the kind of air cleaning performance that you want. So here's where the rubber meets the road for me. This is a great investment. It's quiet. It's Whirlpool. It's large room. Get this guy home. Just use it for 1 week.
Yep. You probably, well, you won't need a week.
No,
you'll notice it right away.
30 days, doesn't take 3 months.
Nope, it doesn't.
You know, you've got a full 5-year warranty with this. This is a great air cleaner.
And it's $70 off, Art.
Exactly.
Plus free shipping on top of that, saving you another, I mean, it's a big thing, another almost $20. So, gosh, this is close to $100 savings.
That's exactly.
And I know it's probably not the first thing you thought that you'd wake up and go, I'm going to buy an air purifier today. But I really am passionate about air purifiers. I have ever since Art and I have been working here together 17 years. It changed my son's life. When he was a very young boy, he was waking up all stuffy, and it was just killing me because I didn't want to like give him, I'm not a pill person. So I wanted to go as natural as possible. I started back then with individual air purifiers, one for a bedroom, one for, and I still have them in multiple rooms in my home. This guy, because I too have that open space, like, big living space where it's, not individual rooms. This is the one. It has been such a customer favorite in the past, even when it's been at $259. It's not $259 today. It's $189 just for me. I was really pleased with this. I did a good job negotiating this price down, didn't I?
Because I'm the Hunter guy and the Whirlpool guy, I can have access to any air cleaner that I want because I test them in my home and I get dirty filters from there and things like that. I have one of these running in my great room, and I have another one running in my master bedroom because it is the quietest air cleaner, and it has been rated by a leading consumer publication to be consistently over the years to be the #1 portable air cleaner available in the marketplace. That's a big deal. Rated #1 portable air cleaner available in the marketplace.
And you're getting it at this price?
It's a terrific price.
Good for you. It's one little payment. You can check it out. You can try it for a month. You always have that unconditional money-back guarantee. There's no reason in the world not to try it. You know, our pets come in and they shake off all kinds of, you know, things from the summer, the winter. It doesn't matter what time of the year. Having just the ability to just minimize the odors in your home is one wonderful benefit. Yeah. But then it takes it to a whole different level when we start talking about health.
You know, I can tell you, Brett Chuckerman, to mention another host here at Home Shopping, he tells about his childhood, and he was a serious allergy and asthma sufferer, and he had one of those big clunky air purifiers like they used to have, you know, years ago that made a lot of noise and all that kind of stuff, and to help. But he loves these because he has a child now that's an allergy sufferer, and he's got one in every room in his house. I could another story like Kathy Wolf tells a story about her big dog. She has a big dog, and it gets wet, and it comes in, and it stinks. It helps. And she has one that runs in the room where the bedding is. It helps to remove the odors.
If you've got a basement that smells like mildew or, you know, damp, oh my gosh, it does amazing work for you. We are very busy on this, and a lot of people do what you're doing, and that's wait till the end of the presentation to make your decision to do it. You're never gonna find a better price than what you've got during my show, my host pick. I negotiated it down $70 off. Free shipping on top of that, and it's just that one payment. It's less than two $20 bills to potentially, not to be dramatic, but potentially change your life, because the quality of the air that we breathe in our homes is not as clean as you might think, and don't trust those furnaces or those air conditioning filters to even come close to, you know, what is it, to trapping.
Exactly.
That's what it does, to trapping the stuff that you don't want your body to be, you know, intaking.
You know, this, I want to show you this again if I can get a close-up on these. This actually came out of my living room after 30 days, okay? And I live in a new condominium in Chattanooga, on the, you know, and it's a pretty place. It's got a good heat and air system. I use a good quality allergen furnace filter, but still, I'm trapping this much stuff because furnace filters are not designed to do the job that HEPA air cleaners do. They catch particles the size of rocks by comparison to what this air cleaner is capable of. And you can see after 30 days, this is the pre-filter. This also has activated carbon that helps with household, cooking, and pet odors. And it's a heavy piece. You can see, I mean, this is a good quality pre-filter with activated carbon in it. But look at this.
Ugh.
This is the stuff that's triggering your allergy symptoms, folks. Nobody, I know this looks brown. That's because there's a lot of dust.
It used to be white.
Yeah.
A month ago?
My place tends to be kind of dusty. And you know what? This is 30 days.
Well,
think about what this is going to look like in 60 days.
If you've got ceiling fans and you notice like, oh my gosh, there's all kinds of...
all this stuff
eventually
all over.
you notice and you're like, oh, I didn't realize I'm actually ingesting all of this stuff that's not being trapped up to on the ceiling. You know what I'm saying? It's such a good feeling to own these, especially when it's Whirlpool, especially when it's this model, because it is so powerful. One does the job of two of most other brands at a price that won't be done again after this is my show. Only my show.
If you're on the verge of making a decision right here, I want to tell you about one more feature that I love. I can have this air cleaner running on high during the day. And when I get ready to go to bed at night, that may be a little too loud for me. I punch sleep mode. It automatically goes to low speed and stays there for 8 hours and then goes back to where I had it set. It has an auto function that actually senses the particles in the air and tells it when to run on high, medium, or low if you want. That way you know your home is protected because it is intelligently making decisions instead of you trying to decide.
And you get a remote control too.
Yeah. We went all the way through this whole thing and forgot to tell them that.
You get the remote control, which is very cool.
So sorry.
No, so much to talk about, so little time.
Yeah.
But very popular. I'm so proud of you. I feel like I just want to hug all of you for taking advantage of something like this. It's just, it's something that enhances your life every single day, 24 hours around the clock. So thank you very much. Thank you, Art.
Thank you.
Really appreciate you being here.
Yes,
thank you for being here for my host picks. You can review all of them on hsn.com. And while you're there, you might want to check